Hello. Sorry I'm a minute late. I just I let time get the get slip past me. But yes, welcome. I am going to be playing some Pokemon Let's Go Eevee today. And I'm really enjoying it, so I'm excited for what's coming up. But yeah, I just give me a minute to set up all of the things that I set up. And yeah, it's been a busy day for me, but it'll be nice to play some Pokemons, Porkymans, and oh, I forgot to charge my Pokeball Plus. That is the one thing I always forget about the Pokeball Plus. Because to me, like, it doesn't look like it would have a battery. I don't know why. I don't know why my brain thinks that, but it does. But yeah, no, I'm having a great time with Pokemon. It's not clear because I'm playing on Switch 2. It's not entirely clear to me if it is getting any sort of enhancements from being on the Switch 2. Uh, I'm assuming no, just because that's how it is. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, it sounds kind of fun. Not gonna lie, it could just be me, but yeah, I think it's certainly a cool idea, if nothing else. And hi Fidget, it is good to see you. How are you? So many E's. Look at all these E's. But yeah, sorry, I'm just getting things set up because also we had to reset my like router or whatever recently, and it's been giving me weird internet issues. I need to investigate further, but I've been having love it. Um but yeah, I've been having weird issues with my internet, so hopefully that doesn't bleed into stream today, but we'll see. And Bato must yes. And also, I got a gift card, an eShop gift card. So I'm very happy for that because I managed to get a copy of Ridge Racer, the Arcade Archives 2 version, and that's very cool. Look at all those wiggles. So many. Yeah, I wish I could get more. Well, I mean, there was a lot of things I wish I could get, but like, I would like more, um, animated emotes at some point. It's so expensive, and I don't have a job, so you have a few. Yeah, just a few, and that wiggle, which is adorable. Oh, interesting. So I was booting up the game. Here, you know what? I'll switch to the live scene. Hi. So I was putting my Pokeball Plus on, and the graphic says you should be putting the like ring thing on your ring finger, as opposed to I was using my middle finger. That was loud. As opposed to, I wonder if it'll change how I feel. It's well worth the. Oh yeah, no, Sugar does amazing stuff. Like, if I had the money, I absolutely would be buying pretty much all of their YCHs. I just don't have a job. Hey Structor, it's good to see you. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone is doing well, not just, whether you're lurking or chatting. I appreciate it. So, my friend And mod, genuinely synthetic. It's my first sugar. Yeah. It's... I have a few of them, mostly thanks to Pixel. One of my emotes should be me gaming, and that's a sugar, YCH. But, yeah, anyway, my friend, Will, / genuinely synthetic / Doggin Days, yep, that's the one, posted a video about, the Heroescape tournaments that we had been to recently, and, it got me emotional again. So I'm, like, a little bit frustrated. Doing good. I'm at my mom's house for a night. We went to a French bakery today. Ooh. What kind of bakery? There is a bakery not too close to me, but close enough that you can go. And it is... How do I put this? It's, like, some of the best bread I've ever had. And it's, like... amazing bread. I mean, it's expensive, and it's one of those, like, places... They make all the bread, and then they just close whenever they sell out of it. Which is generally pretty quick. Just a little French cafe, they have some breakfast, lunch, and some cakes and stuff. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this place, if you ever get the chance to go to 6100 Bread, they have some really weird stuff, and you know me, I have sensory issues, so, like, eating is very difficult for me, but, if you get the chance to go to 6100 Bread, I have never had something bad from there. And yes, yeah, same, emote concept, except I'm just playing games. Fidget in a bucket. Yeah, oh yeah, it's adorable. And hi, Dark Sonic, good to see you. Hi. This is technically my first playthrough of Let's Go Eevee, but since it is a remake of Gen 1, I did play Gen 1 back in the day. So it's fun to, experience it again. I really miss the pretzels in Germany, but at least I can find some good croissants here. Yeah. I wish I could have pretzels. Can't believe it was... Yes, I know. That is very good. Honestly, if I had the money, I think right now my biggest priority would be to commission a new stream overlay. I technically did commission someone, but they kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Makes me want to have soft... Oh, yes, Dark Sonic, yes. I love soft pretzels. Like mall pretzels, but they're not the same. Yeah. Oh, the pizza-flavored one? Like the ones Wetzel's does? Those are very good. Fidget, what are you scheming? What's with the scheme? Yeah. It's so good. I really like Wetzel's. They're, Wetzel dogs? Oh, those are good too. I cannot aim for the life. When Genuinely Synthetic was in Europe, I forget where, he told me about this thing called Tirdelnik, which, I found out the English version is like chimney cake. I don't know if you got a chance to try that, but he said it was amazing. He was like in the Germany area. What? I swear, I'm throwing this straight. Tried those from Sam's Club. Oh. I actually don't have a Sam's Club near me. At least I'm pretty sure I don't. It's like TIR. Yeah, oh god. I'm sorry. Oh, hi, Cat! Beef is not here right now. Beef, I believe, is taking a nap. Always scheming. The question is if it involves you. Yeah. What's that thing about cats where it's like your cats are always plotting to kill you or something like that? Please leave a message. Yeah, he's been a sweetheart. Although he did bite my mom recently. She was sad. She presented her hand for him to sniff, and he just bit. It's like, why? I know Phoenix loves American ketchup and Dr. Pepper. Really? That's... I mean... It's interesting. You have to go eat. Oh, okay, no worries. Have good food, Structor.
We need mustache cream, we need mustache cream!
We do need mustache cream. Hi, Kelsey, it's good to see you too. Hi. My cat is always up to demon stuff. Aw. No, Beef is a very smart and well-behaved cat. The only time he gets, like, naughty is when he's hungry. Hi, Pixel, it's good to see you too. Know you, how are you? So yeah, I mentioned my family has a joke that our blood type is Dr. Pepper. It would be a vampire. That's a good response. I can't drink any sodas of any kind. So to me, it's all on the same level of just like, I can't do it. But I know some people really love Dr. Pepper. Honestly, not great. Got some bad news. Oh no! What's going on? Ooh, fan art. Nice. What fan art? And do you have somewhere that you post it? Because I would like to take a look, if possible. I draw pictures of Pokemon. Hey, how about that? We found another artist. Oh, on Twitter. Okay. I'll have to... Do you have the same username on Twitter? I generally stay off Twitter, but some people just haven't left, so, like... I'll still go to Twitter just to find the people that haven't left yet. Dang it. Made some fan arts of my favorite VTubers, and yes, my name is the same one. Okay, yeah, then I'll check you out. Sadly, I'm not very well informed about, like, VTubers. There are some I know about, but, like, even the ones that I do know about, I'm not, like, super in-depth with the community or anything, so it's just like, oh, they're a thing. I know they exist. Not to say that they're bad or anything, it's more just, like, I just haven't dedicated the time. I made some fan. They're changing all the routes at work and even gutted some completely so they no longer exist, and their addresses went to other routes. As a result, all routes are up for bid, and because it's based on seniority, I'm so far down the list, I'm like, oh, jeez. Oh, God. That's awful. I'm so sorry, Pixel. Oh, how could they do that? I'm sorry you have to deal with that. Everything is, breaking down in the world. Honestly, I only use it just to look at the art. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I have a Blue Sky account, and I use it every now and again, but, I don't know why it hasn't become a regular thing for me, like Twitter used to be. Consolidation and the false impression that higher ups justify their existence. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Well, I'm sorry you have to deal with it. I hope a good break comes your way soon. I'm not losing my job, I'm just changing routes, but that's the case for so many people that they're not yeah. They're just changing things up for the sake of changing things up, right? But still, it's frustrating. You get used to something and then it changes for no good reason. You know? Position is necessary. Yeah. I always wonder about jobs like that. How do you get a job like that? Because, like, I always think about, like, I would like to think I would be good in a position like that so I can not make things awful, you know? But, I don't know what they consider to be requirements for such a position. Work your way up, but when you get to that level, you have no choice but to make stupid decisions because you realize you have nothing else to do. I guess. I know there's a whole I need to figure out the candy system in this game. Because it seems like it's very similar to Pokemon Go. Yeah, the change is ridiculous. Coworkers have been on their route for a decade more now. And it's not only changing, but they're potentially getting booted out. So, yeah. This is so difficult. Why? Why does it work like that? Last night I tried my first sparkling water, and I didn't really like it. It tasted like slightly orange mango flavored water. Interesting. I don't like sparkling water, but, you know, that's, again, a sensory thing for me. Even the few people who don't have to change routes are having a route change, so they're not... Yeah. Jeez. Well... you know, it's an optimistic point of view, but, maybe this is a blessing in disguise, and your new route will be, you know, will take you to somewhere cool. I mean, I'm trying to look on the positive side of things. Yeah, maybe we'll see, though. But we'll lose out on the mall, which has bathrooms and air conditioning. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. All the pats. Also, I don't know exactly if I'll be Thursday definitely won't have a stream because I'll be at my treatment. But Friday I have a doctor's appointment, so I don't know if I will be, you know, able for that one. But in case I'm not, I need everyone to wish me luck because I'm going to a Heroescape tournament and I really need all the luck I can possibly receive. My coworker has been at the post office for over 40 years, and I asked him, and he said he's never seen a change this massive in his day. Wow. Jeez. Thank you, Fidget! No. This is, So, the last tournament I went to, I was like, if there's ever one tournament I'm gonna take seriously, it's this one. And the reason I said that, excuse me, is because the prize for first place is a golden base. So actually, I've got it right here. This figure has a silver base, and you get that for making the top cut. It depends on each store. I believe the one I'm going to, the top 16 are getting this, but the one I went to get this was top 8. But you get that, but with a gold base, and you get a buy in Gen Con, which is the big tournament of the year for Heroescape in general. Like, it's like the Nationals. And I was like, you know, as soon as that was announced, I was like, look, you know, there are times I want to win tournaments, but like, I don't generally like play super seriously. But this one, I was, you know, but these ones, I was like, I want that figure. I want that figure, and the card that you get for the buy of day 2 is also super cool, and I want that. So it's like, I really wanted to try. I got second place at the last tournament, and I was so sad. And I really want to win this one, but this one's going to be even tougher because the last tournament was 11 people, I believe, thereabout. This one is almost 20, so it's like double the size, which is intimidating. But yeah, I want to win this. Me and Will, we've been strategizing. I wish a Switch 2 was first place, though. Granted, it's a, what do you call it? It's like an official championship. Usually the tournaments I go to are, like, just held by stores, and they're not, like, I don't know what the term is, sanctioned. But this one is, so, like, the company, no doubt, doesn't want to, like, pump a ton of money into this, because Heroescape's not a very big game. Like, it's a great game, but it's not, you know, it's not Warhammer. It's not the sort of thing where it's like people from all over the country are gonna, like, clamor for, you know, for the tournaments. Mom got me a fish taco. Ooh, nice. I do like fish tacos. Is a fish taco shaped like a fish? Sorry. God, sorry. I'm going to the doctor on Friday. Do you like Rubio's? I do, actually. Whenever I go to Rubio's, I get their gourmet shrimp tacos. Those are very good. I'm not gonna make the joke. Good. I don't know what it is, but I'm glad. Yes! Okay, I'm glad Leech Seed still works. Let's try not to be too fishy for fish tacos. They're so good. Honestly, shrimp tacos for me are where it's at. I love shrimp tacos. When I went to Mexico, there was a, like, little hole-in-the-wall place that I went to, and it had amazing shrimp tacos. Got sued a little while back because they called their squat lobster burrito a lobster burrito. Why is that wrong? It is a lobster, isn't it? Some bitchin' chicken taco. Ooh, that sounds good too. There was no actual lobster in it? Oh, really? Okay, then I understand it. Sadly, I can't eat shrimp. Oh, I understand. But, I'm a very big fan. So... kind of weird. Legally, you're not allowed to call it lobster. Really? Okay, that's interesting. I mean, I guess that makes sense then, but it's interesting. It's weird. My mom loves Rubio's California bowls. I'm not a big fan of bowls, but she really likes them. Yes. Okay, good. Bulbasaur might die, or Ivysaur. Oh! Ivysaur toughed it out! Oh, thank you, Ivysaur, you're a legend. Okay, he's not gonna tough out this one, but you know what? It's fine. He's dead. He's like dead as soon as I throw out another Pokemon, or before even that. Yeah, give me $920. I think I need to go back. I need to heal up. Although being able to see the encounters is so appreciated. Ooh, okay. I'll take a revive. They call it Lagostino lobster. Interesting. Oh, I think I've seen that on their menu. You know, this might sound very random, but seeing Langostino made me think about Jimmy Neutron, because I don't know if you guys remember the scene from Jimmy Neutron where Sheen has to like present for the class, and he talks about maraschino cherries, except he keeps like messing up the name, where it's like Macarashino. I don't know, it was weird. Did everything? Yeah, actually. It was surprisingly good. I'm definitely interested in Ninja Gaiden 4. That is super cool. And I do love Platinum games. The Game Freak game was really interesting. And it was funny, too, because I saw a lot of people going like, I didn't believe it was a Game Freak game until I saw that frame rate, and I was like, oh god, ugh. But yeah, like, honestly, I thought it was a good showing. I know they showed other stuff, and I just can't remember it at the moment, but they showed some pretty good stuff, all things considered. So the one where Jimmy brought Thomas Edison. Yeah. I think that was the one. But I just remember him talking about maraschino cherries, and that's why the Langostino just made me think about that. Another fun fact, the FDA once sued a granola company for putting love on their ingredient list, really. That... I get it, but also, come on, man. They probably didn't know it was that much of an hassle. Well, yeah. I mean, it's a kid's show. It's not the sort of thing where I would expect them to go like, "Hi, this is Thomas Edison, and he was actually a really big jerk, and we should all make fun of him." Like, it's not the sort of thing I would expect them to do. Game Freak, I know, right? Well, it's funny, because they actually have quite the history of doing it, and every single one of their games basically fails. Do you know it? Because he essentially stole Tesla's ideas, Nikola Tesla, and essentially made it so that way, because Tesla wanted free electricity for everyone, and Edison was like, no, you can make money off that shit. I mean, he did. I know Giga Wrecker is... Yes, yeah, Giga Wrecker is also not on a Nintendo platform, which is very strange to me. Hi, Ichiro... I apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name, but Ichiro La La La. Hi. You stream and want to check it out? Well, yeah, I appreciate it. This is just a very casual playthrough. I'm not, like, doing any special, like, challenges or anything. I'm just kind of playing it. Why is it paused? Wait, is my stream paused? Oh, yeah, well, didn't he do that to Tesla as well? I thought that happened at least once to him. It's okay for me, okay. I'm sorry, then. I don't know what you mean by why is it pause? It wouldn't surprise me, but I don't know for sure. I'm sure there's behind the... Oh, yeah, I'm sure there is. It's fixed. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I'm happy you came by. It's always nice to meet new people. I know I'm not like the biggest streamer ever, but I always want to try meeting new people and seeing what they think about things. Actually, should I even? Nah, I'll run. I'm also using the Pokeball Plus. Because back in the day, I bought the bundle that came with the Pokeball Plus. Did you hear about the Silk Song news? Kind of. I mean, to my understanding, it's not really news. It's just reconfirming that it is coming out this year. Yeah, exactly, Pixel. I got a shiny Vulpix. Ooh. See, I've never encountered a shiny in-game before. I've never done shiny hunting. Well, okay, I tried it once in the original Pokemon Pearl, but I just really didn't get it. Who's this really? Yeah. Sleeve, you mention it? Yeah, I mean, true. We are starved enough for news that... I almost lost my sanity. Yeah, how do I put this? Like, I read it once, but I could never make it work. Because, like, every time I would look into it, it's like, oh, you need to use the dowsing rods to chain the same, battle over and over again, but it's like every time I did that, it wouldn't chain. It was, I don't know, it was... Only because of the meme, yeah. Like it popped up in... yeah. Exactly. That technically was the first time we had heard it was releasing this year. So to me, that's at least actually news. No! Just Leech Seed, please, Ivysaur. I need you. Thank you. Dang. I'm not a Silksong player, but as a fan of Deltarune, I felt their pain prior to... yeah. That's the thing, I enjoyed Hollow Knight. It had a very surprising turnaround for me, because at the beginning of the game I was like, I don't know, this isn't really doing it for me. But by the end I was like, yeah, I'm really into this. This is pretty fun. But, shows they're committed to this one. Yeah. That's true. I wondered what it's like to be Team Cherry. Having people so just ravenous for news. But yeah, everyone's been talking about Deltarune. No spoilers, because I probably will play it at some point, but since I wasn't a big fan of Undertale, it's kind of lower on my priority list. I actually surprisingly really want to get the new Rune Factory. That looks like a lot of fun for me. Also, did you buy a Switch 2 yet? I would, but it's really expensive. I haven't. Yeah, no, understandable. I did buy. I'm actually playing on the Switch 2 as we speak. But I have a launch Switch as well, and I do love the Switch, but the 2 really is an upgrade. Like, it's not a replacement as much as just like well, I mean, I guess it is a replacement in the sense it does everything, but just better. You know, it is expensive, but it's also the sort of thing that I don't think it's like crazy expensive. I mean, you know, you can say I'm biased, but I feel like I thought that $3.99 would be a good price point for it. So the fact that it's like $4.50 to me is like, yeah, it's a little more expensive, but it's not like not crazy, you know. Console is the only thing I think is fairly priced. Well, I mean, part of that is because they had to raise the prices for tariffs. I know the Pro Controller and like a bunch of the accessories had to go up in price, which sucks. I've heard there are graphical and frame rate improvements, but it just seemed like not much has changed. I would disagree. As somebody who used the Switch very frequently, there's a lot that it refined. The eShop is very snappy now, which I greatly appreciate. The load times also for most things have improved quite a lot, and that is appreciated. Everything just feels more responsive, you know? Controllers and games are overpriced as hell. I didn't... care about why they did it. I'm not saying it's not expensive, but I do think at least part of it is the fact that everyone had to raise prices. Either raise prices or eat cost, and between the two, companies are always going to want to raise prices, you know? Oh, I saw that the menu all kinds of cute. Yeah, the eShop itself doesn't have music, but, like, a bunch of other places do actually have music. Like, the Switch Online app has music, and it's like, they clearly integrated more music into things. Like, when you set it up, there's music. What the fuck? You don't know for sure if the games and the console prices were due to tariffs, but Nintendo denies it. That's true. They said that for games and console prices, but they did say for, like, accessories and things, they had to adjust because of tariffs. Like, the Pro Controller being $85 was not originally the plan. I forget what it was going to be originally, but they were like, due to tariffs, we have to increase these things. Ah, heck. No worries, Pixel. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the luck, and I hope the rest of your day goes well. Why can't I? You know what? I'm wasting too much on a Pokemon I already have. The price of amiibos also really went up, and that sucks because I was excited about them. I mean, I still got them, but that's the thing. Because I got them, I couldn't afford other things. But yeah, I really want to get Rune Factory, I really want to get Cyberpunk. I did get Arcade Archives recently, so that's good. That's another one off the checklist. And I did get Fast Fusion. As far as the screen quality goes, it looks gorgeous on your stream, so I suppose... Yeah, it... You know, I've heard people complain about the handheld screen, and to be honest with you, as somebody who owns a Switch OLED and a Switch 2, it was not as big a step down as I thought it would be. Like, obviously OLED is better, but, like, it's nowhere near as big a step down as I thought it would be. Accessories are kind of crazy, I don't know. Care since I already have other controllers. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. It's just... I at least wanted one Pro Controller, because I love the Pro Controller. And the Switch 2 Pro Controller is, oh my god, it's so good. But, but it's the sort of thing that it's like... you know... There are plenty of alternatives as well. Don't know why old controllers can't wake the console. That surprises me. I didn't know that, but that is sad. Yeah, I don't know why they couldn't figure that out. Personally, the GameCube library, I'm really hoping gets more soon. Like, I love Wind Waker, I love Soul Calibur, I love F-Zero. It's not that those aren't good games, but I don't know, there's something very just disheartening about there only being 3. Just make a big Bluetooth button that way, you know? Why doesn't anyone make that? Is this a Nuzlocke? Or... No, just a regular playthrough. I have a very, strange style of playing Pokemon. Vulpix! I play where, like, I never use any debuffing moves. All of my attacks will always do damage. The only reason I named my Eevee is because they A, force you to name them, and B, oh god, I can't think. Oh, it's a reference to my Pokemon Mystery Dungeons streams, where I named my Eevee partner in that game, Partner 271. And obviously, because I have the Pokeball Plus, I got Mew. Didn't they force you to call your... No. I mean... They did ask you to name your rival, but I said Volgroovy. Or, well, it was suggested by, someone. I forget who now. I'm sorry. Ooh. Oh, yeah, they didn't force. I see. Yeah, they didn't, but it's, you can't deny how perfect it is. I just searched Let's Go Eevee on Twitch and clicked on this stream. Well, I appreciate it. Honestly, I'm surprised because I didn't think anybody really paid attention to this game anymore. You know, now all the hype is on Scarlet and Violet because of the Switch 2 upgrade. If you play it, are you gonna pick Score Bunny and name it after Vol? I probably will pick Score Bunny, because I usually do fire starters. But I don't know if I'd name it after Vol. Does it force you to name your starter? Oh yeah, $2,500 and 5 Ultra Balls. Yeah, I will say Let's Go games aren't talked about nearly, but I got back into it. Hey, well that's... I'm glad, because I got this game when it came out, and I was like, yeah, this is fun, but I kind of just trailed off, and part of that, I think, is because I burnt myself out on Pokemon, because I played Pokemon Pearl and Black 2, and then X and Y... Oh, I shook the controller. In pretty quick succession, so like... Well, granted, I didn't finish X and Y, but I had played so much Pokemon, I just kind of burnt myself. And, this was the first mainline, quote-unquote, Pokemon game to come out on the Switch. I don't think so. I hope they do performance upgrades for Legends Arceus. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I was hearing people say Legends Arceus might actually run worse on the Switch 2. I need to double check that, but I thought I heard somebody say that. Grain of salt, of course, because, I mean, it is just a random comment on the internet. I'm so excited for Splatoon 3. Yeah! Third kits? What do you mean? I'm not sure I understand, I'm sorry. Is it okay if I update you on my show? Oh yeah! Absolutely! Yeah, like I said, the only times I've ever encountered shiny Pokemon in-game was, the DS entries got hacked a lot, so with the global trade system, you could put up basically any Pokemon, and then you'd go like, yeah, I want a legendary for this, and then somebody would trade you like a level 100 shiny legendary Pokemon with Pokevirus and whatnot, and I was like, this feels like cheating, but also it's very funny. Weapon kits, all the weapons only have 2. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. I'm glad we're getting third kits. again. It's been a little while since I've played Splatoon 3, but I need to play it again. Especially if the improvements really do make things smoother. Yeah, I really should play Legends Arceus. Because I heard great things about it. And since the new Pokemon Legends game is coming out, should probably prepare myself. So some weapons got stuck with 2 bad kits like Jet Squelcher and or Dead Ringer. Really? See, I'm not very up to date on like the meta, so as far as I'm concerned, it's just new stuff. Ace Trainer like me. I have 4 shinies at the moment. Terra, the shiny Nidoqueen, Asterisk, the shiny Pikachu. Oh no, the shiny Diglett. And the Fox. That's an inside one of sorts. Oh, okay. Goodness, that Diglett, though. Of course, some may argue that Jet Squelcher being bad is kind of good for the meta since it was so Oh, really? Might have been mainly because of Stingray. Thank God Stingray is dead. That sounds like how people talked about, the Overwatch character, Hanzo. Like, when his ultimate got changed, everyone, like, celebrated. Did you play much Overwatch? A decent amount. I mostly because like I played with Saku, and Saku is very much into Overwatch, so it was like just kind of. And you know, it is fun. I do love Team Fortress 2, so like it makes sense that I would enjoy Overwatch to some extent. But there's nothing quite like TF2 to me. I'm on the 4th badge, and since Vulpix gets a flamethrower at 24, I'll sweep probably. Oh, okay. Remember people complained when they took Hanzo's scatter. It was definitely. Oh yeah, no, it was definitely the right call. It's just, you know, all the mains were sad that it was gone, and everybody else was excited. So. I would have sworn your Pidgeotto was a Pidgeot. I need better glasses. That's understandable. Especially from a distance, I think a lot of Pokemon can look very similar. I think one-shot Roadhog if you shot the ground right under his... Really? That's crazy. I haven't really given Overwatch 2 much thought, honestly. See, with games like that, I stopped playing Overwatch because of Marvel Rivals. Yeah, Marvel Rivals is also very good. I haven't played like a lot of it, but I enjoyed what I played of it. But for me, it's like I got back into Team Fortress 2. And like, it got me reflecting on why Team Fortress 2 has remained relevant after so many years. And it's like, it's not just that it's free to play, but also, I just can't think of any other game that balances wacky, silly, goofy times and very intense gameplay in one game. And it all just kind of works, you know? Like, if you play TF2, you kind of just have to accept that some people are going to be sandwich heavies and try and make friends with the other team, and, like, that's just the thing that happens, you know? Oh, Prog, it's good to see you! Hi, Prog! How are you? Precious Bean. Will I be banned if I say brain rot? I mean, brain rot's probably a part of it. You only get banned if you say why you gotta give me this? No, you won't. You're Prog, you're precious. I wouldn't ban you. You're precious, and I don't have to fear bullying. Run over and kick Shadow. Violent. Violence is my default state. Understandable. Oh, what the? Well, unlike a wasp, you're very precious. So... we used to actually have wasps in my yard for a little while. They were scary. Have you been playing more Mario Kart World? Yes, but it's making me very sad because I used to think I was so good at Mario Kart, and it turns out that I'm just garbage. I am just hot, nasty garbage. And I've been struggling to 3-star the 150cc races. I tried to get a 3-star and knock it out. Yeah, that. I mean, I haven't really done a lot of knockout tour stuff, but that is also something I fear. I don't know. We'll see, but just it's so funny. My memories of Mario Kart 8, and you know, maybe it's just because I've had so much time to practice, but like all my memories are of me basically just dominating. So I was like, yeah, you know, a new Mario Kart, you know, it should be pretty easy, and then like I've been getting my butt handed to me. Three stars are really difficult. I only have one. Yeah, I have a couple, but it's so tough because it's like there are times that I really swear that the AI just teleports. Because, like, there are times where I'll be very solidly in the lead and I'll get hit by, like, a red shell and then, like, 5 people drive by me and it's like, they were not that close behind. Also, I do wish, because, like, I do enjoy the free roam mode, but I wish there was some way of, like, tracking your progress. Like, I don't know how many challenges there are in the game or anything. I mean, obviously each arena has its own question mark block buttons, but beyond that, there's no, like, you know, 10 out of 15 Ps or whatever. Maybe Bowser to get high max speed. I mean, maybe. For me, I've always benefited from handling. Ever since Mario Kart DS, handling for me is super important. The opposite, high acceleration combos. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I don't know. I haven't even really settled on a main yet. I gravitated towards Luigi in Mario Kart 8, but, like, in this game it just feels like no one's quite right, you know? A lot of people have been using Wario in the blooper card because he has good balance between speed and acceleration. That is... I'll have to try that. Fun fact, when I got Terra on Route 22, I was actually hunting for Nidoran mail, but I'm attached to Terra now, so it's alright. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's... At least there's a bright side. You know, there's always a silver lining. I was playing Shining Pearl a while back on the Switch, and excuse me, I forgot how much I hated catching some of the legendaries in that game, because they do this thing where it's like, oh, they're flying around the map and, like, you gotta go chase them, but there are, like, these invisible checkpoints that once you cross them, they swap to a new location, and it's like, there's no way of reaching... It always goes a certain amount away from you behind another checkpoint, so it's like you can never get close to it. Basically, what I had to do was I had to find a checkpoint and just exploit it by, like, going back and forth over it until it spawned close enough. It's funny, from testing Bowser, we know Bowser is in a weight class all his own. None of the other characters are as heavy as him, really. It's interesting. But it makes sense. Bowser traditionally has always been, like, the heaviest character. No, not confuse Ray. I don't want to be confused. I want to know everything. Are you in Rock Tunnel? Yes, I believe I am. I forget which cave this is now. Oh, you know what? Thank you. I should hydrate. this victory road. Not yet, but I'll get there. I'll get there, Prague. Some of the trials are really incredible, like the one for the Great Block Roads. I don't know if I've done that one. I've encountered a bunch of trials, and I've done every single one I've encountered, but some of them are very tricky. You know, it's funny, even after all is said and done, as much as I like Mario Kart World, I don't think it's my favorite Mario Kart. Oh, whoop whoop whoop! Thank you for the follow! Hi! Welcome, welcome! Yeah, this is Rock Tunnel that I'm in. Thank you, I really appreciate the follow, and I'm so sorry I'm gonna mess up your username again. Etro la la la. Thank you for the follow too, I really appreciate it. I just realized, oh, I appreciate it. I never want to, like, force anyone into following me, because I want people to be here because they enjoy being here, you know? But yeah, I'm hoping to someday reach that 1,000 follower mark. Because I think that's the, like, I don't know if I'd say the peak necessarily, but, like, to me, that was my wildest dream. Where I was like, I don't think I have the personality or whatever to be, like, a big streamer. But I think, like, if I had, you know, 1,000 followers, that, you know, I'd have enough of a community that it would be, like, I would have a lot of fun every day. Does anyone in chat have a Mew, Meltan, or a Melmetal to trade? I don't, sadly. I do have the Mew that I got from the Pokeball Plus, but and the guy's not crying. But yeah, I kind of have come to accept that I'm not gonna be like some big streamer, because it's like it requires a level of socialness that I'm just not very capable of. Because I'm a very introverted person, and especially with everything else going on in my life, like, my social battery is very low. But yeah, whoop, if, you know, if anyone does have them, I go for it. I'm autistic, but I don't have a social battery sometimes, which is confusing. Yeah, I mean, I'm not autistic, or at least, like, very, very, very lightly on the spectrum, but, like, I'm just very reclusive, you know? It's just, I like my single-player games, I like just being by myself, or like, with a very small amount of people, and like, you know, it's what I'm comfortable with. Sometimes I, like, watch a popular streamer, and I go like, man, their chat is moving so quickly, how can they read it? And it's like, they don't read all of it, and that always kind of made me sad, because I was like, I would want to thank everyone for, you know, coming and chatting, even if, you know, like, it was hard for me to read. Or my PvP, Pokeball Plus, is not giving me a Mew. Really? That's weird. I don't know why it would, because, or why it would refuse to give you one, because, for me, it just popped up and was like, hey, since you're using a Pokeball Plus, you have a Mew. Used game? It's not about used. Like, to my understanding, at least, all the Pokeball Pluses have the data for Mew inside of them. So it's like, if it's a used or a new game, it doesn't matter as long as, like, you use the Pokeball Plus. I don't know. Sorry, I bumped the mic. But yeah, sorry, just to finish off my earlier thought, like, when it comes to being social, it's like, and especially when it comes to, like, content creation, it's like, I know that in order to get people to, like, come to your streams and watch your videos and things, you should go to theirs too. And it's like, I just struggle with that. Oh my, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. It's just, sometimes it's like in my blind spot and I just move. I restarted the game. I don't know why. I don't know why it wouldn't give it to you. Deleted save data? I genuinely don't know. I'm sorry. I have a rule where if Pokemon evolves through a stone, it has to be at least level 25. Do you think that's fair? I think that's fair. Personally, I don't hold myself to that same standard, just because I'm always in Pokemon more so for the, like, collection aspect, so it's like, if I can get them to check them off the list, then less than. I mean, but I'm a streamer. I'm supposed to be, like, I have a webcam so you can see me. If I'm just standing here, there might as well just be an image of me. I haven't, but I did. It's on my list of things to play. Right now, I've been very addicted to Terraria. Because I used to be very into Terraria, and then I kind of experienced all there really was at the time. And now that I'm getting back into it, there's so much more to it that blows my mind. For a card, well, sort of, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm just, you know, standing still, at that point, I'm not real. There's no need for a webcam. Can choose. Should I go to Celadon first, or should I do the Pokemon Tower? I would do the Pokemon Tower first, personally. Do that. I think 1.4.5 is coming. What do you mean? Shadow Body Pillow? Yeah, no, I mean, it's fine. I'm okay with jokes. Mostly because I know people don't feel that way about me. That's why my channel point rewards, the biggest one is go on a date with me, because I know that it's like, nobody's ever gonna want that. We don't have a release date. Well, what's expected to come out in 1.4.5? So if someone uses, I mean, I guess I will go on a date with them. I mean, I'll hold my, you know, I'll keep my word. It's just, I don't know, it would probably be like a Discord date, unless you're in Southern California. Really grinding for that one. Yeah, right. Did you know that subs earn more channel points? Sorry. Maybe I'll add it into the contract that, like, if you redeem this, you have to, like, you have to work with me. You have to be flexible, you know? Like, you can't just delay it indefinitely. You have to give them mod. You know, probably. That'd probably happen too. It's a new Terraria. What more do I need to say? It's not like we get one of those every year. Well, so... but, like, I don't know what that means. I haven't kept up with Terraria. I played it many years ago, and then I stopped, and then I've been playing it again, and it's like there's so much new that I just don't recognize. It's the same with Minecraft, kind of. When I was young, I played a very early version of Minecraft, and there was so little to do that I kind of was just dismissive of it. And then when the Switch version of Minecraft came out, I really jumped back into it, and I was like, oh my god, they've added so much to this game. Like, Minecraft was fun even back then in a very zen way, but it had so little to do that it was just kind of like... felt like I had seen all I needed to. I remember watching when the 1.0 version of Minecraft released. I remember watching a review that was, in retrospect, very bad faith. And it was essentially going like, yeah, Minecraft looks ugly and it's doesn't run well, yada yada, and then like... I remembered because I was a contrarian. I was going like, yeah, that's right, give it to Minecraft. But nowadays it's like, wow, a lot of this is made in bad faith. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no more video games, or unlimited... Oh, unlimited video games, 100%. I collect video games, so, in many ways I live and breathe video games. Like, I love bacon, but I can go without bacon. Bacon! I'm already near unlimited bacon. Lucky. I do really love bacon, though. Bacon is delicious. Especially, I'm more on the chewy side, but like just a little bit of crisp to it. Oh, delicious. Out in the boonies of Ohio. See, joke's on you, Prague. I have done that before, kind of. Not exactly, but I lived in Ohio. You can have bacon. That is enticing, but I would need the money to move. A bunch of new quality of life and better fishing. Oh, thank goodness. A bunch of new whips, and the best feature ever, you can't skip legendary... Wait, you can't skip legendary when reforging at the Goblin Tick. I'm not sure I understand that last point. Ah, Mr. V! Oh my gosh, it's good to see you! It's good to see you! Hi! Thank you. You know what? Do I have... I don't think I have a mod in chat. Let me shout you out. It's so good to see you again. How are you? Hi. Out Pilot Wing 64? Oh man, that sounds awesome. How can I, you know, how was that? But yeah, welcome in everyone. I'm Super Shadow 271. I play a variety of games here on Twitch because I collect games, and I'm playing through this game because I bought it when it was new, and I enjoyed it, but I just never went back to it, and I really should have. So that's what I'm doing. Reforging the Goblin Tinker takes forever, so players often spend... Oh, really? I don't think I've ever used the Goblin Tinkerer, so I don't know how that works. Just earning my wings again with one of the first flight games I've... That is so cool. I would love to do a stream one day where I play the first flight game I ever played, but that game isn't exactly emulatable. Directed. So it's really easy to miss legendary or unreal. Oh, that's... Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Okay. How does the Goblin Tinkerer work? I think he actually moved into my... you know... area in my game, but, like... I don't know how to use him. Hey, if it isn't Shadow, what are you doing here? No way, Shadow, your Pokemon didn't die or anything, right? Oh boy, I'm glad I was wrong this time. Maybe I should check that your Pokemon are doing well with a battle. I have a real love of flight sim genre like Ace Combat and Project Win. Oh, nice! I didn't get to play a whole lot of flight sim games as a kid, but there is an old game and a very rare game that I own. It's called Trials of Battle, and it was OS2 exclusive, and it's more tank combat than flight, but it has flying vehicles, so like, and it's meant to be played with a flight stick, so like, I kind of just consider it that, but that game basically doesn't exist anymore, so I can't figure out how to emulate it, and yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm the only person on planet Earth who still owns a copy. You can give him money to reforge the modifier on your run. Oh, interesting. That is good to know. I guess I didn't look at him that closely. Have you played Elite Dangerous, Mr. V? 'Cause, I had a lot of people recommend the game to me, and I tried it on keyboard, and I was like, this is very clunky on keyboard. And I bought a flight stick, and, I still need to actually try to learn. Friend who streams it in Vig. Oh, okay. Yeah, VR would be super cool, especially if it was compatible with a flight stick in VR. But just that's another like flying game that I had all sorts of people recommend to me, and I even bought a flight stick so I could be like, yes, this is the one. But just haven't. The thing is, I'm intimidated by it. A wild ride for people with fear of heights. Yeah, it. Oh gosh. Ooh, this is not a good position. No, I didn't. Sorry, the Pokeball Plus that I'm using is a little small, and I feel like I sometimes flick it when I don't mean to. But yeah, I remember my first real VR experience was with Gear VR, Samsung's Gear VR, on my like S6 phone, and there was an application where you could like look down and like, it was like crossing a bridge or something, and I remember thinking like, I do generally have a fear of heights, but I was okay with the VR version, But I was like, oh man, I can imagine how people are not okay with this. Never tried it because my PC is a potato. Completely understandable. Console versions aren't getting support anymore. Oh really? That's sad. Of course, keep in mind that 1.4 added a crazy amount of stuff. Really? Well, I mean, I commend them for sticking with it. Didn't they cancel? I think they canceled Terraria 2, right? So they could just keep updating 1. I always thought that was a weird decision. Already on his Raichu's glue is giving... Really? I mean, to be fair, his Raichu is giving me trouble, so... I'm not quite out of the woods yet. No! He avoids my attacks, how dare you? But also, I have a very Unga Bunga style of playing Pokemon. I always just learn moves that deal damage. Like, I almost never use any moves that don't deal damage. Plans for sequels, but cancel. Yeah, something like that. Someone's big to you, but yeah, I know. Look at this thing, it's tiny. It's so tiny. And it's like, I can imagine for a kid this would probably be a decent size. For me, though, it's like I'm like curling my hand around it. It's weird. Saying each update was yeah. Okay, thank goodness the poison powder finally connected. Okay, this Raichu will die at least, but his last Pokemon is gonna give me a hard time, I'm sure. Just accepted his fate. Yeah, pretty much. Oh yes, yeah, totally fine to do post-stream care. Yeah, thank you for raiding, Mr. V. It's good to see you again. I'm glad you came by, and I think you said you had a fun stream, so I'm glad it was fun. But yeah, take care. Have a good one. Okay. If I can just hit him with the Leech Seed. Oh, it doesn't affect Gloom. Oh, that was dumb of me. You know, I don't know why I thought Leech Seed did work. But I thought it. This is gonna take every one of my Pokemon, I think. Okay, good. Hitting him with moves like Wrap are really gonna be the edge for me. Smooth brain on the resistances on weakness. I am. I'm sorry. It reached a point where my brain just kept going like... I mean, you know, some are easy enough where it's like, okay, fire is weak to water. Like, that makes sense. But some of it just seems so, like, random. Where it's like, oh, fighting is weak against rock. Why? Like, I don't know. Or, sorry, fighting is strong against rock, right? I forget which, but the point is... my brain just decided, like... And especially because they added Fairy into the mix. My brain just doesn't remember now. Are there any fairy moves or Pokemon in this game? I don't know, actually. Like, in theory, there should be, because they retroactively made Jigglypuff Fairy. And Jigglypuff is in this game, but I don't know if they're called Fairy or not. If I remember correctly, someone last stream came by and said no. Alright. His gloom is, getting weak. Oh, his gloom's down! Oh, thank goodness. $2,200 in my pocket. Oh shoot! When we battled, we scared off that Cubone. You know Cubone, right? It's a Pokemon always wearing a skull. Cubone looked like it was searching for something. Maybe it's on one of the higher floors. Yeah, R.I.P. Volgroovy. Getting defeated by Unga Bunga. Yeah, kept using the grass types in quarter damage regime, even though Acid was a regular damage choice. But, like... Oh wait, was Acid a regular damage? I thought Gloom was Acid. I thought Gloom was resistant to Acid. Am I wrong? If so, I made a very bad mistake. Everyone's favorite town music. Although, to be fair, I do think it is surprisingly effective music. Just the creepiness of it, you know? Fix the poison attack. Did they? See, we're dead wrong on the... Oh, God. Okay, well... Well, you know what? I got through the fight anyway. Battle. Remember to giggle at the ghosties, yeah? Chortle at the spooky and Snortle. Oh god, I forgot the lyrics now, I'm sorry. It's Geodude. My favorite strategies in single-player Pokemon is to use Toxic on a beefy Pokemon that just stall out. I mean, that was essentially what I was doing, to Volgroovy. I'm eating cake, it's so good. Ooh, what kind of cake? I do love cake. I, much like my dad, am a huge chocoholic, so if it's a chocolate cake, I'm super jealous. So we were toxic to Volgroovy. I was. But you know what? Volgroovy was being toxic to me, let's be real. Eevee candies. Chocolate cake with jam inside. When you say jam, what do you mean? Because that could either make me very jealous or that could make me thoroughly grossed out. So like jelly. Oh, okay. That. See, the thing is, I have sensory issues. I have what's called sensory integration disorder. So I struggle with jelly. But yeah, I have a lot of weird food things like that. Cubone, Cubone, come out, wherever you are. I don't see any sign of it. But there's a spooky ghost. It's a spooky ghost. Get out. Be gone. Mom? Thank you, Cubone. Ma! Time to run to Celadon. Aw. It's okay, Eevee. See? Everything's fine. But yeah, I do know I need to get the truth lens or whatever it was that lets me see. Jesse and James, we came all the way to Lavender Town on the boss's orders, but where in the world is this old man Fuji supposed to be? Well, the only place to look, the only place left is that spooky old Pokemon Tower, right? That's right. We couldn't get to the top because of that strange ghost kept getting in the way. Maybe because of my autism, but I never understood why people get emotional about stuff. Like, why do you mean... Like, what do you mean my singing made you cry, and what do you mean by that being positive? I can understand why that would be confusing. For me, it's like... being able to communicate with someone on that level and bringing out such emotion is a positive thing. It means you, like, connected, you know? Having underground tunnels to connect towns is a cool idea, but using them to avoid thirsty guards is just dumb. Well... Right, let's head to the Rocket Game Corner and sell it on City. Oh, this little Cubone wanted your mommy's Celadon City. Come with us, we'll take you there. Okay, bye Prague! Good to see you! Precious Bean! I think we'd better blast off. I just saw something awful. Abducted that poor Cubone. I'll buy it at a high price. Resident Evil 4. I'm sure that Cubone's mom is inside. Why would yeah, right? Team Rocket, they're known for being so cool and honest. What's a cute, rounded, fluffy Pokemon? Jigglypuff. Maybe. I was never clear if Jigglypuff had fur, or if it was just like skin. Oh, Clefairy. Okay. VV Volley! Oh my god! I just destroyed him! Just dropped a nuke on that poor Pokemon. I was ahead of you gameplay-wise, and when I joined your stream, and now I'm not, and I think that's because either I'm a slow player, or because I have the... Yeah, I mean, that is more likely it. But also, I'm kind of speeding through things just because I'm not, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, new to the experience, I guess. A fairy is a fairy type in this game. Oh, are they really? Okay. Then I guess I was wrong. I'm still very sad that this piece broke off of my Pokeball Plus. It's the, like, cap to the charging port. And I mean, it still fits. You said it looks proud, bro. What do you mean? Maybe it's just trying to steal the valor. Okay, Jigglypuff. Pidgeotto. Ooh, a Firestone! Oh, yes! Flareon is probably my favorite of the evolutions. I do have a weakness for Umbreon, though, because my sister named her cat Umbreon, and I love that Umbreon. I remember when Sylveon was like a new Pokemon, and they were like teasing them, and they were like, "Oh, what type is it gonna be?" And people kept guessing Bug because that was the only like niche that Eevee couldn't fill at the time. And then they were like, "Nope, it's Fairy. It's a whole new type." What a productive round. Whoa, that was brutal. Thinking it was gonna be flying? Yeah. I there were several theories, but I just remembered people saying it was like Bug, and like the cuteness facade would like give way to something more creepy. Like its eyes would bug out. Yeah, flying evolution would be cool. Dang it. Stop avoiding attacks. That's not how this game's supposed to work. Still need Steel, Leon. Yeah. Nope. Go for it, Mew. Leech Seed is definitely one of my favorite moves. It is so useful. Oh, you know what? I should head back. Not just to, actually, hold on. Do I have a Jigglypuff? I don't even remember. I do. Who's winning the pit fighting? Me. 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 Hi, Dega. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I also, in addition to healing up, I need to buy more Pokeballs. Tungstenion. Do you like Giga Drain? I do, yes. Giga Drain is also a fun one. Not as fun to be fighting against, but fun to use. Better than a captive animal forced to fight their peers, but now that I think about it... You know, like, I understand the jokes of all that, but, like, I think the reason those types of jokes sometimes bother me is because I really hated when PETA... Because PETA had a thing, I think they might still, they have a thing against Nintendo. And it's like... I mean, like, I get that, you know, Pokemon can be viewed that way, but it's like... Even then, when, oh gosh, Mario 3D Land, I believe it was coming out, and they were like, oh, it's the Tanuki Suit Mario. Do you remember Tanuki Suit Mario? PETA made a whole Flash game about, like, Mario's killing Tanukis, how dare he? And I was just like... Man, it's just, this is such a lame attempt to bring people to your cause. I just made it. No, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I'm not, like, super hung up about it. It's just more like... every time I hear it, I think about that PETA publicity stunt. I mean, how PETA's parody Pokemon game was in support of Team Plasma. Yeah, right? Pokemon Theory, the gravestones in left are all players who lost to Cynthia. But there aren't nearly enough gravestones, that's the thing. Cynthia killed a lot more people than that. Guess they never finished Gen 5. Yeah, no, of course. I give you an idea for media consumption. I have not idea who you're talking. You don't know PETA? P-E-T-A? People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals? I notoriously hate PETA, and a big part of that is because they so undermine the concept of ethically treating animals. Like, so much of what they do is just publicity stunts and not, like, actually helping animals. And they run kill shelters, too, so, like, it's not even that it's like, oh, well, we do charitable work, too. It's like, Yeah, but you're still you're still doing it. You're still contributing to the problem. I thought, oh no, yeah. PETA's very clearly going for any. Yeah, they've been for a long time, and while definitely people make the argument, I can't say I agree with it. That wouldn't change how well it works. The thing is, though, I'm not even sure it has worked that well. Every time PETA's in the news, it's only because they're doing something stupid, and it doesn't bring more people to their cause. Made a Pokemon game where when you beat the boss, you shock videos involved. Yeah, PETA has done all sorts of things. They also made a game about Super Meat Boy, and where it's like Super Tofu Boy, and it's like, man, all the work that goes into thinking of these publicity stunts would be so much better if it was actually just spent on helping animals. That too, Sans, you know what? You're right. We should kill all the people who are treating animals unethically. Heard of Just Stop Oil? They're kind of doing the same. Yeah, well, so that's the thing. I simultaneously get it and don't get it. Or, not even that I don't get it, I don't agree with it. PETA, I don't remember that, but that is, that sounds like a recipe for disaster. But, like, Just Stop Oil is one of those things that it's like, yeah, there are tons of people who go, why are they defacing this building or artwork or whatever? But it's like, the way I've always viewed those types of things is like, if they feel that that's the only way to get their message across, then society has kind of failed, you know? Because it's like, you know, there are always people who are like, oh, politics need to stay in their lane and like not spill out into other things. And it's like, if that was the case, nobody would pay attention, because nobody goes looking for politics. Like, there are all sorts of, like, town halls and things that you could be going to, but nobody does. So that information needs to get out somehow, so it's like, it starts seeping its way into other places. You know? I bet PETA would also add the T word to Automod. No, they wouldn't, because they haven't. So you're wrong. I also saw somewhere that PETA used barely clothed women in an ad campaign. Yeah, they're just so weird. Like, no pun intended, right? I can't imagine. See, I think the difference with PETA, as opposed to anything else, is like their goal is undermined by their own actions. Like, the fact that they run kill shelters to me is kind of like, even if you gained the support of people who want animals to be treated ethically, you're fucking that up, because eventually they'll find you and go, oh, they're actually not that ethical a company, and leave. Whereas, you know, doing these types of ad campaigns, but you were doing legitimate work as well, like, would at least garner you that amount of support, you know what I mean? It's the ethical instructor, you get the hell out of here. I'm just kidding. You truly believe in consequentialism, then yeah, the way you because people you argue is because their ends being wrong. Yeah. It'd be so cool if Pokemon were real. It would be. That was my and basically every child's dream back in the 90s. Having your own Pikachu to zap all your enemies. You know, I used to be decently into the Pokemon trading card game. It's one of those scenarios where, when I went back to like look at what I had, none of it was that cool. But I remembered being like super amazed by it all. Gamer Stan. I'm a Gamer Stan. Let's go. Just kidding. Back when I turned 10, I was so excited because that meant I would be officially allowed to get my first Pokemon. Oh, really? I don't remember when I played my first Pokemon. I was still, like, how do I put this? I was still young enough that Pokemon was a very new thing, but my sisters had the games, and, like, I was born in, like, the early to mid 90s. So, like, yeah, we stand Gamer Stand. Let's go. Oh, I didn't mean to. Ah. But yeah, I don't remember when. I just remember. I remember getting to play Pokemon for the first time because my mom let me erase my sister's save file, which she is still very mad at me for. What's the quote of the day? Well, if you do exclamation mark quote... Sorry, I shot you in the back and killed you. I don't remember what that's from. But that's the quote of the day. I beat Gamer Stan. We're showing off Pokemon. No, you're battling Pokemon. Stop looking for your soulmate and start looking for your soulmate. That's really good. Did you come up with that? R.I.P. Gamer Stan. Now he'll never afford a Switch 2. Yeah. Well, you know, that's why you gotta get good. That is the motto of all gamers. No, I found it out. Oh, okay. Well, that's really funny. I hadn't heard that. I like it. Look what you did to my poor Pokemon. And I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Excuse me. Excuse me, sorry. That snuck up on me. Not so much a double kick. If it only hit one time. Oh, ah. Shout out to all the moms out there. Why? Why? I mean, hi, cat, but why? What did the moms do? Yeah, I found another one. Some people hang out with you in their free time, and some people free their time to hang out with you. Know the difference? That is also very good. I hadn't heard that either. Just thinking about my mom, how much I love her. Aww, that's very sweet. I love my mom too, so yes. Sadly, my mom does not want to be on stream, so I can't, like, bring her here to thank her, but I think she knows. Party of just 3 Meowths. It could happen. How to Train Your Dragon trailer I saw as an ad, which also brought it to mind. Oh, okay. I don't know how to feel about it. It feels really unnecessary. Like, it feels like a... Well, we have to do this to make it more... You know, for the people who grew up with How to Train Your Dragon. And it's like... I just don't... Just don't feel that need. I think Party of 3 Mouths and call him Snap, Crackle, and Pop. That's good. Yeah, it does feel unnecessary. Yeah, because it also, to me, it's like it also feels like it's like devaluing animation. Because like that movie was good just on its own. Like you didn't need to qualify it as like for an animated movie it was good. Like it was just good. But making a live action version feels like you're going like, okay, but some people won't accept animation, so we have to compromise, and it just feels like... Yeah, Weeping Bell. My Bellsprout did evolve. It's kind of like what Netflix is doing right now with all the different live-action remakes, where it's like... None of them look as good, and none of them are like needed, because like if you were that opposed to animation, like it's not then you're gonna miss out, you know? Oh yeah, the Death Note remake. Oh my. Oof. I have 4 Bellsprouts in my... Oh wow. Do you have the Switch too? Have you been playing, Violet? The Switch 2? I want to teach my Pokemon Brick Break. It has Bite, Dig, Tail Whip, and Body Slam. What's the move? I personally would remove Tail Whip, but that's because I have a very Unga Bunga way of playing Pokemon, and I just always choose the, attacks that deal damage. Nope, no Switch 2. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. That's impressive, but also, that explains why you don't have the Switch. Yeah, Shadow of the Neanderthal, basically. More than fun. Yeah. That's crazy. But I mean, hey, if it makes you happy, I'm happy for you, you know? I love Cream and Vanilla from Sonic. Yeah. They're very cute. I need to replay the Sonic Advance games. It's been a long time. Because that's where they made their debut. Also, I saw someone mention that you had a doctor's appointment to... Wait, tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Hold on, am I mixing things up here? Oh, yeah, tomorrow's a physical therapy appointment. That's because my back is, So I had back surgery in 2022, and though my back is better, it's still it got worse recently because I got into a car accident and nobody was injured or anything, but while trying to repair my car, because I was doing it myself, I strained my back too much and hurt myself, so I'm going to physical therapy to ease that pain. Cream loves her mom, and that's a big part of who I am. Aww. She is my friend. God, bro, oh my. See, no, not yet. That is coming, but sadly, this is a busy week for me, so, like, I haven't really had the chance to go out and, get estimates. People wonder why I don't want to drive. Yeah. The thing is, at least around here, driving is pretty necessary, so, like, not having a car sucks. But build character, I've never... yeah, no, trust me. They suck. They really, really suck. It was a bad car accident as a kid. Yeah, the California freeways are wild. No, I should have used quick attack. Oh. Maybe? Yes! So pissed when these people from Maryland were backseating my driving skills. Really? California and New York driving? Oh, yeah, it really is. I'm gonna have to drive by LA tomorrow, so that's gonna be a nightmare. Hey, my name's on the screen. What does that mean? That is my latest follower. I try and thank everyone for following, so it's like, hey, this is my latest follower. Thank you. You know. Parents just drive me or just give me money for Lyft. Oh my god. My parents don't like those services, so... Wow, well, like... I mean, I'm surprised. I don't know why, but, I would have guessed, like, around 1 year. The extra, like, 9 months is, surprising to me. Well... At least that Doug Trio doesn't have fissure, yeah. Yeah, well, what about this? I float. I'm immune to earthquake. Doug Trio, Master, and Endgame would one-shot me with that move. Yeah. It's adorable, yeah. And Diglett is about to evolve. Hey! You know, Fissure is my favorite move to wipe. I wiped out half of Arvin's team. Oh, really? Oh, man. Oof. I don't know why. I really like Executor. I don't know why. It was just a funny looking Pokemon to me. His unibrow, yeah, his unibrow, and the fact that, like, he starts out as, like, clearly, like, chicken eggs, but then he turns into a palm tree. It's just so funny to me. Oh, that sword was so cool. Is that the only thing different about shiny? Really? Oh, that's kind of lame. Got a shiny Diglett from a 23 catch streak. That is very impressive to me, but it is also partially I have never encountered a shiny Pokemon in game naturally, and however many thousands of hours I've played, Pokemon games. I probably have missed several shinies in the... Do they have, like, a shiny noise? Gee, that plays games sound off. I mean... It's a legitimate thing. I had to play a lot of games with the sound off because, back in the day, the only game console, you know, that we had would be hooked up to one of the TVs in the like, living room area. So, when my dad wanted to watch something, you know, he got priority. Doesn't matter for Scarlet, there's a shiny sound in Legends Arceus. Oh, really? Interesting. There's a trick, though, if you auto-battle, your Pokemon won't auto-fight. Oh! Well, that is nice. Got the TM for Facade. Hey, nice. Well done. If you have a preferred name, let me know, because I was gonna say, everyone congratulate Lala, but I don't know if you'd want to be known as Lala. Every party member of mine can learn it. I don't know if this is controversial to say or not, but I never liked that TMs could only be used once. I like that TMs can be used multiple times. I don't mind being called that. I understand my name can be difficult. Okay, well, if there's something you would prefer me to say, let me know. Mix of German and Iceland. Oh, really? I did not know. And also, I don't speak German or any, basically any language. I know French, because I studied French in high school, but... Well, this game does. Several other games do, but I forget which now. Tell us a chat-up line in French. Bonjour, comment tu t'appelles? Which is like, hello, what's your name? I mean, like, I was never that fluent with it. I just... Like, I'm better at reading it than I am at speaking or like, hearing it. See, for me, it's that, like, reading it you get to see all the letters and accents and things, and when you hear someone speak it, I feel like you can misinterpret things. TMs and Let's Go are multi-use. Yes, yeah. I forget, they had several other games do that, and I remember the community was not happy about the change. Or at least some of the community wasn't. I remember thinking, like, I personally like that change, because it always gave me this weird, like, decision anxiety to have a one-use TM. Here in Sword and Shield 2, there are also TRs, which are one-use. Oh, interesting. It's been a long time since I've played Sword and Shield. So... wish I had some tea to drink. Okay, well... gotta keep my eye out for the vending machine. See, I started streaming Pokemon Sword, and, not that I wasn't having fun with it, but just, I got sidetracked by other things, and I never went back to it. I don't think I have Eradicate yet. Yeah. No! I can't help it, I want to look at the controller. It's just... Because you know what it is? It's because that's, like, my dream. Like, when I was a kid, I wanted a real Pokeball. You would press the button and it would expand, and, like, it would make all the lights and noises and things. So, like, this is kind of the closest I have to that. And the fact that it makes such authentic Pokemon noises does make me happy, too. Like, the fact that it plays the Pokemon Center jingle when you plug it in. Oh. Amazing. There. Oh, I should've... nah, whatever. Eradicate will be future shiny hunt of mine. Oh, really? I don't know. I don't think I know what the shiny looks like. There are several I know the shinies of. But, I don't think I know Eradicate. It's red. Oh, really? That's funny. I thought it was yellow. Because it's kind of like this dark orangey sort of color, and I thought the shiny was yellow. Excuse me. I know shiny Lugia is red. Because, back in my global trade system days, I would ask for people to trade me a Lugia, and of course they would trade me a shiny Lugia with Pokevirus. The whole reason I bring up Pokevirus is because I remember that was the first time I had ever even heard of the concept. What the hell is Pokevirus? Is that a bad thing? It's like, not really. You know, sometimes when people start shiny hunting, they are inspired to start because of a full odds shiny, which are always a pleasant surprise. You're never looking for them intentionally. That's the thing. I've never been so lucky to encounter a, you know, full odds shiny Pokemon. But yeah, I mean, granted, I'm definitely not an authority on Pokemon or anything, but I remembered it was either for Black or it was for Pearl. But I remembered looking it up, and they were like, you need the chance of finding a shiny goes up when you encounter the same Pokemon again and again and again. And the way to do that is you need to use the Dowsing Rod, and then the Dowsing Rod will reveal encounters to you, and you need to just keep chaining them. But for me, it never worked that smoothly. Like, I think the highest chain I got was like maybe 5. And then I don't know what I did differently, but just the next one I encountered, it was like a different Pokemon, and I was like, damn it, then so I just kind of gave up because I was like, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I would need somebody to really, like, tell me. Because while I was looking it up, it was like, some people would be like, oh, it's just random, and other people would be like, no, you need to choose the specific bush, and, like, it shakes differently. It's like, I don't know. You know, I'm feeling a little lightheaded. Part of it's I didn't have lunch, so... You know. Got the evolution stones I need. Should I get some TMs or keep going? I mean, if it were me playing, I would keep going. As a recommendation, I don't know. Maybe get TMs. Guarding this poster. Because that's not suspicious. Hyper Fang, more like suboptimal Fang. That was a real thank you. Yeah, I pride myself on only the highest of comedy here. Better tell the boss. There, come on, almost got it. Ah, so close. Come on, Jesse. Why don't we head to the hideout now? Oh, come on, we've already handed over Cubone to another Team Rocket member. What's the harm in taking a little break? Are we supposed to open the hidden entrance to the hideout anyway? We just need to check the poster with a vehicle on it, remember? It's a poster with a vehicle, that's the best way to represent us. Guys like you and me are often very... Yeah, you know, I feel like I'm a lot better. Pikachu in a mask? These are Pokken tournament, and that's, Pokemon Troze, right? Lead Pokemon to a goal. What, is that like Pokemon Dash? You surf on a surfboard? I mean, I know some Pikachus can have surf, but I don't know if that's like a specific reference. Is that Pokepark? That might be Pokepark. I'll be evolving my Pikachu soon, I'm so excited. I just helped my mom with a little tech problem, someone sent her a link, but it got encapsulated in a weird special Mac format called Weblog. Interesting. That is strange. Also, sorry, I think I didn't explain, but I'm very funny opportunistically. Yeah, at least it's not WebP, you're right. If any girls in the future are ever confused, always blame Brock, really. Yeah, you turn your frying pan into a drying pan. Yeah, my future wife is gonna have to put up with a lot of brain rot. My hypothetical future wife. Because me and my friends, we all basically speak our own language. Where it's like... I can't imagine what it would be like if you had no idea what we were talking about. It would be very weird. Got a rhythm with the tism as a really... Yes, exactly. I just, like, I was just thinking, because, one of my friends has a girlfriend, and she hangs out with us sometimes, and I'm glad that she's so, accepting of weird stuff like that, because, like, sometimes, like, our interactions just go off the wall, and it's like, I'm sure it must sound completely random to an outside observer, but she's cool about it. Like, my soundboard redemptions in my channel points, those are all, or pretty much all, things me and my friends reference every time we talk to each other. I'm a beautiful spy on an underground. What's a child like you doing here? Here to beat Team Rocket. You've got attitude. A Team Rocket set? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, can I disguise myself? That wasn't in the original game. I was trying to get into a fight with this guy, and he was looking away. Did you see that? I genuinely was trying to just walk in front of him, and then he turned away. And then I tried to turn back, and he turned away again. What do they teach kids these days? Yeah. Generally, I also play Pokemon where it's like, I do every battle Because I never want to be under-leveled. And it usually leads to me being over-leveled, but, you know. The other thing about me is I love feeling overpowered in video games. There's something so satisfying about just mowing through things easily. Like, I used to play 007 Nightfire on GameCube, and I would play multiplayer, and I'd set all the... It would be me versus an entire team of bots, and all the bots would be snow guards, and they'd be set to the easiest, most brain-dead difficulty possible. Because, like, I just enjoyed watching them run around and then sniping them. It wasn't a challenge, but it was fun. I have yet to find a game that really scratches that Nightfire itch, though. And I don't know why. I can't put it into words why, but like Nightfire's multiplayer, where like you just set all the enemy team to like easy mode and just snipe through them, like, it was so fun in a way that like I can't put it into words. You know? It's like, every time I look for another game to scratch that itch, I can't really find it. Mighty Candies? I don't remember that. Grinding those channel points. You've got a long way to go. I've been streaming for 6 years now, so there are quite a few people that have a large amount of points, but sadly, 6 years and still so few. I know. Well, that's what I mean about, like, I don't think I'm a big streamer type. Like, I don't know how to put this. Like, I don't, you know, I play games, I have fun, I'm chill, I enjoy my time. It's not well, yeah, no, I understand. I'm just trying to communicate that, like, I'm not trying to be someone I'm not. You know? I try and be pretty genuine on stream. So, like, you know, my appeal wears off after a time. Because it's like, yeah, I'm not, you know, every big YouTuber or whatever, they always go like, oh, you need to find something that, like, no one else is doing. And it's like, I get it. That would be cool if I could do something nobody else was doing. But, like, that's not easy to come up with. It's not something you just, like, snap your fingers and do, you know? People, we don't like you for... Yeah, exactly. The thing is, I was a big fan of Star Underscore back in the day. Because he made Team Fortress 2 content, and that's when I was really into Team Fortress 2. And, his channel became mega successful. But, he I don't know what the word is, burned out, got disillusioned with it, because, like, once TF2 stopped being, you know, new for him, because, like, you can play TF2 for a long time, but, like, there is a certain point where what can you do for new videos? And he was saying how, like, everything else he wanted to do would receive negative attention, because it's like, everyone would just go, "Oh, where's Team Fortress 2? Why are you being lazy or whatever and not just making TF2 content?" And I was like, if I ever were to become that kind of content creator and I was put in a position like that, I would be so miserable. Because it's like, I like playing a bunch of different things and, you know, having different experiences. And there are games I love to, like, come back to, but I would explode if I had to play the same game for the rest of my life, you know? And I always thought, like, if it's such a wrong thing to just be me and just play a game, you know, the way I enjoy it, then I don't want to not be that, you know? Pewter crunchies. Ah, tea. Good. Yeah. Pewter crunchies. Pewter crunchies can't be beat. They make each meal a special treat. Happy dogs are those who eat delicious pewter crunchies. Sorry, had to. Yeah, and that's why you kind of start to feel bad for some people that get memes online because they're just yes, yeah. It's something where it's like I would explode if I had to play TF2 for the rest of my life. Like, and I adore Team Fortress 2, but like at some point I need variety in my life. Like I need to be, you know, I need to explore things. So like if I were pigeonholed into being this one person for the rest of time, I would be miserable. So it's like, yeah, I'm not going to become a big content creator, you know, people are going to get tired of me just being a guy playing video games on Twitch, but like, it's what I'm enjoying, it's what I like doing, and there have been quite distinct eras in my streams where it's like, you know, the early era was very, kind of experimental, but like, it was fun, I got to meet new people, and I was really like, involved, but you know, now that I've understood what it's like to be a streamer and like do all these things and refine what I've been doing, like I'd like to think my streams are better than they've ever been, but you know, it's just a matter of, you know, sometimes I don't know what to say. I have two theories. People who are highly competitive in a particular game or only stream one game are just built different. They just start to view it as a job. Well, so yeah, that's the thing. I get, like, okay, as an example, Ninja. Like, he's like the Fortnite guy. And it's like, yeah, maybe it is a job to him. I don't know. But, like, at some point, I think my brain would break. Even if it was my job, I think my brain would break if I had to play Fortnite every day of my life and be Fade. Or, oh, sorry, I'm reading chat. And, you know, had to be funny every time. He's the low taper Fade guy. Yeah, oh, is he? Is that where that comes from? He's dragging it on purpose? But yeah, it's the sort of thing where, like, people get creative burnout, where it's like you're just doing the same thing over and over again, and then your content stops being as good, and then, like, and then you just start to panic about it, and it's like, I just don't want to put myself through that. Someone's playing a game instead of working. Then again, playing a game competitively is totally different than casually. Maybe it's harder to get bored doing that. I mean, maybe, but also, I still think there is a point, and for some people it's a lot higher than others, but like, I think there comes a point where, like, you just lose your lust for the competitive play. You know what I mean? Because, like, Star underscore. He's towards the end of his like TF2 arc was playing competitively, and it's like maybe it was a different experience and it was new and fun, but eventually he burned himself out, and I don't think he plays TF2 at all anymore, really. I'm the one who designed you. I'm the program. I'm the game director. I'm happy you're playing this game. Good luck filling up your Pokémon. Catch all of them, let me know. Don't you think Erica is cute? I like Misty. Oh, and Sabrina. I like her too. Oh yes, thank you. Well, but I mean, my point is more like, no matter what it is, after a certain point, everyone breaks, you know? There is no game with truly infinite replayability. Like, even if every game of Team Fortress 2 plays a little bit differently, at some point, it's gonna start feeling the same. Health candies? I don't remember health candies. Unless it was, but even a roguelike only has a set amount of like assets to pull from. Like at some point, you can. It doesn't matter if the room is randomized in a certain way. At some point, it's still communicating the same thing. That's what I mean. Minecraft then, but I mean, again, to me, that's the same situation as roguelikes. Yeah, new worlds can be different, but functionally, once you've played long enough, it's like, okay, this is where this is, and this is where this is, and like, I already know what's gonna be kind of, you know, in this area. So it's like, I think just the nature of playing something for so long, inevitably, your brain just, like, wraps around it, and then once you've figured out its patterns, then it stops being interesting. Like, I guess the point I'm trying to communicate is, like, you know, there are games I enjoy. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna play Sonic Adventure 2 until the day I die. But, like, if it was all I was playing, I would go insane. 'Cause to me, it's not the sort of game that you know, can just live off of. Yeah, but I think there have to be some games that fit what you're looking for. I'm skeptical. I mean, it's not impossible, but just the way I think about it, it's like, essentially, in order for a game to have the kind of variety I would want, it would be like, it would essentially be a game that generates other games. You know what I mean? Because it's like, some days I'm in the mood for like a sci-fi third-person shooter, but other days I'm in the mood for like a, you know, medieval fantasy RPG, and it's like, in order for it to literally cater to all those things, it would need to just, like, you know, constantly create new... Yeah, kinda like Roblox. But I mean, at that point, Roblox essentially just becomes, like, a game front and not so much a game itself, you know what I mean? It's like Steam, but based in a certain type of game. Like, has certain elements that cross over. But my ultimate point in bringing all this up is just to say that, like, since there is no game like that, at least currently, if it was my job being a content creator for it, I'd be, you know, gaming content creator, I would be miserable, because it wouldn't be what I want out of content creation. Like, and I want to make YouTube videos and stuff. Like, it's not that I don't want to do it, it's that, like, the things in order to become big, like, the needs are things I don't really want to do, you know? Like, I don't want to stream one game consistently for ages, you know? And like I get nervous around, you know, just like other people in general, so it's like the idea of collaborating with a bunch of people is intimidating for me. So it's like, yeah, I am inevitably going to limit how many people I get exposed to. But if I forced myself to do those types of collaborations, I just feel like I'd be miserable. So I wanted to make music. Sorry if this is long. Oh, no, it's fine. I wish I knew how to make music, but I don't have a good sense for it. I just don't have the creative mind for it, you know? But I have massive respect for anybody who can make music, because it's a skill set that is kind of beyond my brain. I actually used to play saxophone in middle school. I played piano as a kid and saxophone in middle school, and it's like, it's not that they're unenjoyable, it's just creating music. Like, I can follow music fine enough, but creating it is the part that I struggle with. And also, I don't have, like, the ear, you know? You know how some people can, like, hear a beat or, like, a musical note and, like, go from there? I can't do that. My brain doesn't work like that. Sorry if you hear my stomach. Oh my god. My stomach is growling. I really should have eaten something. Rare candy. Man, I used to... In the original Pokemon Red, I used to love doing the item duplication glitch on rare candies. Just leveling up my Pokemon to be level 100. Oh, that's what... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, okay. I see what I need to do. It was kind of brain turn-off mode for a second there. Are you planning on getting ZA at launch? Probably not. Sadly, there are a lot of games and things I'm gonna have to miss out on, which is sad. But, or at least at launch, I probably will get it at some point. But like, I didn't get Pokemon Legends Arceus at launch because goodness knows I couldn't afford it. No, I wanted to fight. Yeah, whatever. Hadn't played it. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, if there is an opportunity, I might take it. It just depends on the circumstances, but I'm not inclined to do that right now. You know what just went up for pre-order that I do really want to get? Although I'm gonna have to scrape together more money. Hopefully there will be Switch game vouchers for Switch. Yeah, that would be... I hope so. That would be nice. But, Limited Run Games just put up the Toplin Shooters Collections Volumes 1 and 2 up for pre-order, and I want to get those. But the Switch 2 drained me of money right now, so I have nothing to get it with. At the very least, I'm gonna try and get Toplin Volume 2, because that's the one with Zero Wing. Of course not. I've been keeping the lift key safe. Yeah, give it to me. Hand it over. And also, I still want to get the Gex trilogy, because that's going up for pre-order. I want to get, something else they put up for pre-order, and I can't remember. Oh, Shinobi! That's the one. Shinobi, physical copy is exciting. Slap fight? Slap fight 2? What? Aw, Eevee, thank you for curing your poison. Weird that Batsugun is on volume. Yeah, I know. I don't know how they determined what was going to be on what volume. Slapfight is on volume 2. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. If anything, I would have guessed that Volume 1 had... Because they released Zero Wing and a few others as their, like, Volume 1 Sega Genesis releases. So I thought they would do the same, but it's, like, reversed almost. Also... Oh, Truxton, yeah. I love that game, but it's brutal as hell. I mean, even if it's difficult, like, I still... Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Tatsujin and the shmup because we're allergic to local... I see. That makes sense. Chair? Thank you, Eevee. I control Eevee! Oh my god. Adorable. This definitely was not in Gen 1. Yay. Did you hear something just now? I did. There was definitely a noise. Could it be an intruder? Never mind. Must have just been Meowth's hungry tummy. Don't get me all worried over nothing. Oh, I have to... Okay. Naw. Fun fact, due to localization bullshit, Rayforce has 4 different... Does it really? Jeez. Hey, I have a pickup line that I made up. Do you want to hear... Yeah! Yeah. I'm in need of any help like that, so yeah. Rayforce Layer Section, Galactic Attack, and Gunlock. That is so confusing. What if instead of Fortnite it was called Tonight, because that's when you should come... Hey, that's pretty good! Yeah, like, instead of Fortnite they should call it Tonight, because that's where you're gonna be. Yeah, yeah. I'll work on it. Tend to call it Rayforce because it lines up with Ray Storm and Ray Crisis. Oh, okay. That makes sense. But that's a good one. Lala, if you if you use that successfully, let me know. Have the raise. I don't, sadly. There's so many games I do want, but I just can't get. Ooh, Dark Pulse. I'm moving to Spain soon. Gonna test this on the Latina patties. Well, I hope you enjoy Spain. I've been to Spain before. But, I didn't get a great sense of it. Excuse me, but I hope it's good. Okay, if it had a limited run, but I think you could get a physical from Japan. Oh, okay. I don't believe it had a limited run release, because I feel like I would have heard about it. If it did. I guess B1? No, I'm not lost. But I could be. You know that meme where Shadow loves Latinas? When did that even come from? I don't know. I like someone just posted that image of Shadow and he was like, I just love Latinas, Sonic, and then that became like a whole thing. Shadow's a man of great taste. True, but, you know. It's just so funny because it's like, how did somebody come up with this? Like, what was the thought process? Oh, really? Yeah, I got G Darius HD as well. Or G Darius. They're probably projecting. Whoops. That, you know what, honestly, that could make sense. That could be the case. There is no consensus on the pronunciation of Darius, unfortunately. Yeah. That makes sense. To me, it looks like it would be Darius, but I could see how, like, Darius would make sense, too. Oh, okay, medicine. I was like, surely I still have potions? Hey, 1K. Very good. A hot take. Oh, goodness. Oh, God. I'm trying to, like, look around. Actually, something... Oh, okay. Food makes it easier. I mean, I could just make it easy and just be like, I think... I don't like the taste of, like, berries. I don't know what it is about me. Something about the flavor just doesn't agree with me. Like, anything berry flavored I generally just don't like. But I feel like I should have something a little more spicy than that. Absolutely boiling take. I mean, it is quite hot, but... But then, again, I think that's just like a sensory issue thing for me. So it's not like it's not necessarily just a preference thing. I guess my only other food hot take... I didn't like tahine very much. I only tried it like a little bit, so I guess maybe, you know, maybe there's some more ideal version, you know, more ideal like food to put it on or whatever. But I wasn't all that impressed. Because people put that on everything, you know? And for Raiden, it's easy because it's same as Metal Gear. Yeah, Metal Gear. Aw, Lala, I appreciate you too. Thank you. I appreciate you immensely. Thought it was nice. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that was the intent. But I appreciate it. Thank you. There we go, Weepin' Bell grew to level 30. And Ivy soared to level 29. Good. Now give me $3,000. I forgot to buy potions, yeah. Exactly. Even if you did defeat us in battle, we're still bigger and stronger than you. We'll just use brute force to. Eee. Like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Nah. Good, Eevee. Aw. The heckin' cute Eevee. There we go. The partner Eevee helps with my depression. Yes. Same. Just one look at the Sylph Scope and it's plain to see. Sylph Coat definitely has the technology and skill Team Rocket need to make our wishes come true. Machine that lets you see what otherwise cannot be seen. It's nothing but a useless toy. Still, yes, this could do. Carry on, Archer, with your plans to take over Sylph Co for Team Rocket. What is a child doing here? Listen to our conversation without saying a word? I don't much care for that. I'm an admin of Team Rocket. Ooh, I'm not liking how this is going. Oh, that was a terrible mistake. Oh, that's bad. No, stop. I hate that the stick like sometimes just accidentally gets flicked up enough, or like to the side or whatever. No, we heard Eevee. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, he is on the chopping block. Oh my god. That was a lot of damage. What is it? No flamethrower. Chat, I'm literally playing Eevee Simulator. I know, right? No, that's what I mean. Why does it know? How? You know what? I should also formulate a better team than what I have. Because my current team could be better. It's good against poison. I don't remember. I think maybe steel, but I could be wrong about that. Nidoqueen can learn Thunderbolt. Really? That's weird. Oh, Pidgeotto. Psychic and ground. That's basically it. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't think I have any ground attacks in my party. Brutal. Is immune to poison, but steel moves do neutral damage. Oh, okay. I mean, it's not nothing, but... I just... you know, I really should off-stream do some, like, grinding. I think I said at the end of last stream that I would, and I hadn't, so... Oh shit, no! No, I didn't want Swift! Also, I like that this guy is kind of stepping in for Giovanni in terms of, like, the battle at this section in the game. Because I still remember this vividly from Pokemon Red. You had to fight Giovanni with the Persian. No! Okay. Okay. I didn't know Air Slash could make you flinch. It's crazy. If it happens again, I'm gonna be very upset. No! Anger. I also need to buy more super potions. Golbat, will you just die? Will you actually just die? Oh, thank you. Finally. Flinching damage. Or, you know, flinching attacks. They're very frustrating. Forgive me, Giovanni. For me to be defeated by a simple child. Sorry, I'm going to the Pokemon Center. Or at least I thought he was stepping in for Giovanni. It's possible. It's possible he actually, is just a new fight. Because I don't remember him being in Team Rocket's headquarters. Hopefully when I can start, well, actually, does this have the casino? I forget. Ooh, a tough candy. I was gonna say, I used to stay at the casino or whatever until I caught a, or until I won enough to get a Porygon. Those were the days. Okay, anyway, let's get this back on track here. So, you defeated Andre. I must say, I'm impressed you got here. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. Do criminal enterprises really refer to themselves as criminal enterprises? I'm the leader of this enterprise, Giovanni. Well, you want me to release the Cuban? Came barging into our hideout just for that? What an amusing child. But for your insolence, you'll feel a world of pain. Okay, so that was just like an in-between fight. I thought he was replacing the Giovanni fight. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's good. Everything's fine. It's a Doug Trio time. Wait, did I... I didn't want bite. I wanted double kick. No. Yikes. Okay, well that's one down. Oh, well, bye, Eevee. Oh! But maybe, though? But actually? I don't really know if that was worth it. Yeah, I don't think it was. Oh! Oh my god, what a... what a badass partner. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. I'm too happy about this. Oh my god! If partner pulls this out, that would be amazing. Oh my god. Come on, partner. Oh my god, partner! Partner! Oh, this is gonna happen. Oh. Aw. Okay. Well, you know what? You know what? Partner did way more than I thought they would, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, partner 271 put up an incredible fight. Your fate is sealed. Hell yeah, $5,000. Do as you wish with that Cubone. And take this, my apologies for mocking. Cool, thanks. But you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. Man, can you imagine if criminal organizations were that kind? Just be like, wow, you really beat me in this game. Okay, well, I'm gonna step back. And here, have some extra. Because I was so rude to you. Wait, do we not have... Aw, still out of game coins? Anna! Anna! I'm so happy you're here again! Just wants to recruit you to Team Rocket. The only reason he's being nice? Probably, but still. I just can't imagine going into, like, some gang's hideout, beating them all up, and then being like, wow, you're really good, okay. Pixie Crow is so cool a username. I know, right? Anna is amazing. Thank you. I'm amazed. You are. 10 out of 10. I used to know a girl named Anna, but she unadded me before it could get too serious. Aw. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But it happens. Plenty of fish, as they say. There's been a sleeping Pokemon causing trouble near Celadon City. You know, I just looked at the time, and I think this is a good time for me to end stream, sadly. Good thing I'm Anna with one N. yeah, right? But I think this is a good time for me to wrap things up here. I'm just gonna buy the couple of things that I want to make sure I have, like super potions. A couple of revives, just in case. A couple more Great Balls. Yeah, thank you for stopping by and chatting and following and all that. I really appreciate it. Hold on, sorry. I'm gonna save just so that way I don't forget. But then, yeah. Then I'll do my whole after-stream spiel. Okay, so that is gonna be it from me for today. Thank you everyone for stopping by and saying hi and chatting and all that. I really appreciate it. I try and stream every other day, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Pacific. Although currently my stream schedule is being impacted by both treatment and just this week's going to be very busy. So I apologize if my schedule is thrown off. But if you join my Discord, !Discord, or there's a link in my bio. It's the best place to keep up with my streams, as well as chat with me and other cool people, and that's where I'll make it clear if I'm streaming or not. I know, I'm sorry, Anna. I miss you too. I'm sad that I have to... Sadly, this is like my ending time, so I can't stay for much longer, but I'm happy to see you again. Oh, I love you so much too. Precious. And we're gonna raid someone, so if you have a suggestion, let me know. Otherwise, I'm sure I can find someone. You know, not as many people online as I thought. Can we raid yeah, absolutely. I'm cool with raiding. I mean, goodness knows when I was a new creator, my first raid I had like maybe one viewer before. Third Tempest. Okay, I'll check them out. Let me. Oh, playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Well, how about that? Well, then we will start the raid. !Raid will send my raid message, so you can copy and paste that and send it in the chat when we get there. I hope you will join me in raiding, but otherwise that'll be it from me for today. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Have a good one. I'll talk to you later. And let's go raid. Bye.